something completely different.
Kayla Nicole is the ex-girlfriend of Travis Kelce. She's very beautiful. She's so beautiful that she makes Taylor Swift look not attractive. Oh, wait, that's because Taylor's not attractive. Sorry, I'm not into it. I'm not into girls that have the body of a drumstick from KFC. I like a little meat on my bones. I don't like a girl that when she's dancing, you can see her bones popping out like Taylor. Now, if you're a beta male and you're into really skinny girls, Taylor's your type. But for me, I like being able to spank something. If you were to spank Taylor during sex, it would be like hitting a table. It would hurt. I'm just being honest. No one wants to say it. Everyone's like, oh my God, Taylor's so perfectly beautiful. She's okay. If she was like any girl, if she worked as like a librarian, if she was on Bumble, she'd be like the fourth girl you would talk to. I promise you. Because all the Swifties that are heterosexual, that are into men, specifically beta men that they will date and then ruin and then say, oh, it's never my fault that the relationships don't work. Those same girls are not into women. So they think Taylor's beautiful because they're fans of her. She's okay. She's a 5 out of 10. I'm just being honest here. And I don't like ranking people by looks, but I'm a 10 out of 10. Okay, so Kayla Nicole, she blocked me on social media. And I went to tag her, and she totally knows who I am because my video got like 5,000 views of me talking about her. And she went on the Angel Reese podcast. Angel Reese is the villain of the WNBA. Angel Reese just thinks her crap doesn't smell. She's like, I don't want to be a sex object. And then just walks around looking like she's going out to the club wearing a tight dress with her butt popping out. But I don't want to be a sex object. But I'm dressing like I'm going to go to the club and have sex in the bathroom. But I don't want to be a sex object. What the hell are you doing? Gen Z has lost its mind. They don't know what they want to be. 1 second, Gen Z is like, I want to be prude. And the next second, they're like, let's sleep with 3 men tonight. It's like, make up your mind. It drives me nuts. Well, Travis Kelce's ex blocked me, like I said. And in this video, it says here from E! News, Travis Kelce's ex, Kayla Nicole, addresses hate from fans. Trust me, I'm not a fan, but the talking points she has are the ones I said.
Whoa! Happy hot topic!
All right, let's hear this intelligent, amazing conversation between Angel Reese and Kayla Nicole.
I would be lying if I said that level of hate and just like online chaos doesn't impact me. It does.
Yeah.
Even
I do describe my podcast as chaotic.
to this day.
Yeah.
Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend, Kayla Nicole, is detailing some of the hate she's receiving from.
They're showing a picture of her and Travis at the Kids' Choice Awards maybe 3 years ago, and you could tell that breakup ruined her. How do I know? Because one of my breakups ruined me. She has the vibe where before she's so glamorously happy in public, like, I'm getting everything paid for me. And now she's like the bitter ex.
From fans amid his year-long romance with Taylor Swift, the sports journalist who dated Travis on and off between
Sports journalist, yeah.
2017 and 2022.
Because when I think of sports journalism, I want to go to a girlfriend of an ex-football player. Those are the best journalists, not the people that went to school for it or played it. The girlfriends. And that's not me being sexist. I wouldn't want commentary from a boyfriend of somebody who dates somebody from 90 Day Fiancé. Stick in your lane.
Appears on the October 10th episode of the Unapologetically Angel podcast, telling WNBA.
Get it? Because Angel Reese is so edgy and wild the way she grabs rebounds but can't make a layup. She's unapologetically Angel.
Player Angel Reese about some of the hate she's still receiving from some Taylor Swift fans, despite leaving things on good terms with the NFL player.
Oh, the good
Because
terms.
of-
The good terms. Okay. Get out of here, Kayla. The good terms of how you and Travis broke up awfully because he was cheating on you with other women. And then you were going on every other platform talking about him in interviews. Oh, but you guys left on good terms. You know what this is? When you go through a breakup, you go through different phases, different emotions, where like 1 second you're angry at the ex, the next second you think you ruined everything, the next second you think you're better without them. You go through different phases. You're going through the phase where, oh, it wasn't that bad. If it was so great, you would still be with him while he's cheating on you all the time.
who he started to date.
This is Angel Reese. Talking. All right, here. What are you girls going to do without Travis?
October 10th episode of the Unapologetically Angel podcast, telling WNBA player Angel Reese about some of the hate she's still receiving from some Taylor Swift fans, despite leaving things on good terms with the NFL player.
Because of who he started to date.
You can say Taylor's name.
The negativity, the negativity from
Get the word out.
Her fan club or her fans have affected you?
I would be lying
Here it comes. Because I watched this beforehand. Listen to what she says.
if I said that level of hate and just like online chaos doesn't impact me.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Even to this day.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you still experience it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You could go to my most recent post and it will be people debating each other why I am worthless and I'll never be.
Well, that's the problem with you, Kayla, because I know you're listening to this because you blocked me, and the things you're about to say are the points I said. Listen, you got to get over it. When you keep living your life around your ex, and I went through an awful public breakup, so I get it. Everybody remembers you. They're like, oh, well, blah, 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 da, 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 da. People come up to me and tell me what my ex is doing. Congrats. I don't care. So I know that when you're dating one of the greatest tight ends of all time, and he likes a good tight end, all of a sudden, I get that when you guys break up, that it's hard because everyone connects you to them. But you got to create your own brand. When you keep talking about the haters, you're giving them power.
A talented person and I have no career. And
Yeah, this is what I was saying.
be a talented person and I have no career.
You don't.
And I'm
Yeah.
a bum and I just.
But what was the reason for that? If you left with great.
Because she's Angel, I'll tell you what the reason is. Because every single interview this girl does, I almost said broad, but I'm not sexist. I'm telling you, every single interview she does, all she talks about is her breakup. I've been there for a year. That was my identity. I would go to kava bars. I dumped her, but when you keep talking about your breakup, everywhere you go, everyone goes, shut the fuck up. And I'm telling you this, not with love, because I know you despise me because you blocked me, but I'm saying this with real advice. I do think you're talentless. I do think you're a clout chaser and that you're nothing without Travis, but you can build something. But when you like go and say, oh, I don't need the man, but then you keep talking about the man that you claim you don't need, you need him.
Grace, I don't feel like
And
there
it
was
has nothing to do with me. I don't know.
It just irks me. Like, I know it's nonsense and that we're all going to die someday and Kayla Nicole blocking me is not that big of a deal. But you can't go out there saying claims about the man, Kayla, and then get mad when people say things. You know? You want to be super famous. That's what comes with it. I have people text me every day and people tell me, you suck. I don't care because they're all mutants who never say it to my face. I've had 2 people critique me to my face. Everybody else wants a selfie. Whenever I get recognized every 30 days, I'll have 3 people on a day see me and then I'm not recognized for a month. But I've been recognized and I've had rude comments and I go, you know what? They're morons. They don't know what I went through, and I don't know what you went through. But I do know that when you keep talking about Travis over and over again, that's me saying you're nothing without him. Create something new. I worked on the biggest radio show in Tampa, and then I left, and a lot of people quit talking to me. So I get when you need something for clout. I get it, but move on.
I think that there's something about that level of fame that attracts crazy people. And it's unfortunate because...
No, it's outspoken, truthful people that call out the BS in you. You're not a victim here. You spoke out about somebody, okay?
I've never done anything to warrant that kind of backlash, but...
Oh, poor you. Interesting.
But over a year into Taylor and Travis's public relationship, Kayla says she's made her peace with the matter.
You're a sports analyst. You still have to kind of talk about him. I saw your little Monday night thing.
Yeah, yesterday. That was the thing too. Which
is it?
And I
feel like
you're still talking about him. This is what I'm talking about. You say you don't want people to talk about the relationship and all of it, and then you're still talking about it. I literally have never, and I'm not comparing my podcast fame to your fame of being a talentless side chick, But what I'm telling you is I've been there where that's my whole identity over and over and over again. But you know what you do? Because a lot of times whenever girls go through public breakups, they always got to make that mass post where it's like really perfectly written out and it's really long and it's all about how the man's the worst and blah, blah, blah. And you know what happens? The man ignores it and goes out and goes back on Bumble while you're sitting around thinking about this guy. He's either having sex with Taylor or another side chick. That's what I always tell people. I was on a radio show and I told a girl, literally, you're talking about this ex. She was this beautiful black girl on this radio show I worked on, and she would always talk about her ex. Is my ex going to text me? And one day on air, it was similar energy to this. It was like, move on. I said to her, while you are thinking about him at night, he's having sex with somebody else. And that's true. If I ever think about an ex-girlfriend at night, I bet she's going down on somebody just choking on it. You got to move on.
You keep it professional, but they're going to blow it up.
Kayla, he's not thinking about you. He doesn't care.
Any single little thing.
To think that I'm not going to talk about the number one team in the NFL with the best quarterback.
You made it weird, though. In that clip, you were like, this guy.
And the best tight end. It's like, that's going to come with the territory.
All right. Had enough of you. Kayla Nicole. I know like 4 days ago I said I wasn't going to talk about you because I know you're listening to this. I don't really care. I just call things out like I see it. I'm not a hater. I'm not a Taylor fan. I'm not a fan of you. I'm not a fan of your boyfriend. I'm not a fan of anybody. You guys poop in the morning. You guys are going to die someday. You guys are worthless. You just have money and fame. And for you, you have big boobs, big ass, and a personality. Congratulations. You're like every other girl at LA Fitness at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. But the difference is you dated Travis. So you have this entitlement to, oh, I'm so cool. And no one cares. There is a hurricane going on. People are out of power. Trust me, nobody is going, oh my God, Kayla Nicole has haters. I'm probably the only person that actually cares, and that's because I'm one of them.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.